Slapped foul. Crawford winds and deals. Sliced hard but foul. Tied up here in the early going. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The other way. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Doing there for San Francisco. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Masataka Yoshida. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stepping in, Nick Sogard. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's going to be Abraham Toro. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wade, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Red Sox by 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Casas. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Wisely makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No ball. 2 straight.
Drilled out towards left center field. Lee settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Patrick Bailey digs in now. And that's fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Right side. In plenty of time to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
68. Eric Miller.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
That's a little bit low. Miller, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting loose out there. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramos hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Chapman over to first in time. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Wade makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Willie Adames. That one missing inside. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Strike two.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Waste no time there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bregman, third out. One left for San Francisco. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez. And this is appearance number 45.
Randy Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. Nothing across here. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Crawford back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And there's a strike.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Encarnacion in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Tying run at the plate. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Brett Wisely. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Root also getting ready. In the air, left side. Ramos sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So up next, Masataka Yoshida, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Squirts away a little bit.
1 strike.
Casas at first, 1 gone. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Base hit, and now 2 aboard. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching
Here's
for
the catcher to
Giants.
hit, Connor Wong.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Sogard.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Casas around third. He'll score, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Abraham Toro. He swings and fouls one off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants. New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Slayton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Lee stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Red Sox up 6-1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Lee, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away. Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Giants.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
Number
And there's a new
43.
pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
To third. And that's foul. Rip to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
No,
Throw to second, and great jump. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Durant on third with 2 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now a step off to third, and he's back in safely. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next will be the Giants DH, Encarnacion. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Durant makes the grab, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Bailey at the plate and takes high there. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it remains 2-2. The Giants down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here.